There are 3 main steps in learning how to crochet. The first stitch you have to learn is a chain stitch. You've got your crochet hook and your yarn. You wrap the yarn around your finger making a loop, bring the yarn underneath the loop, and with your crochet hook, bring that center portion through. Pull them nice and tight. There are many ways to hold the yarn. It's kind of an individual preference. I like to wrap it around my pinky and over my hand. Hold on to the tail with your thumb and finger. Wrap the hook around the yarn and bring it through that first loop. Single crochet made. As easy as it could be. Takes a little practice, but it really becomes easy. So continue wrapping the hook around the yarn and bringing it through the loop. So you will continue like this until you reach the length that you want or following in instructions. So continue through. Practice a little bit with this stitch. Make a long chain and you'll have a nice even stitch if you keep practicing. Okay, we finished our chain. So now we're going to learn how to do a single crochet. You've got your chain. Again, you wrap your yarn around your pinky and over your hand. Do 1 extra chain, and then you're going to turn the yarn, bring the hook through, not the last loop, not the one on the hook, not the last loop, but the very next loop. Bring it through, grab the yarn and pull that through the loop. Then you have 2 loops on your hook. Wrap around the yarn again and bring it through both loops. That's a single crochet. So again, through the loop, grab the yarn, bring it back through the loop, wrap it around and through both loops. So you continue like this to the end for your practice. That is a single crochet. I'll do a few more so we can show you how it looks. Through the loop, grab the yarn, wrap around and through both loops. Now if you made your chain too tight, then you won't be able to get in the little hole, so that means you're holding it too tight. As you practice, it'll become nice and even. Continue like that to the end. So I finished to the end of the row with the single crochet. Now we're going to do a double crochet. So you grab your yarn the same way, make 2 chains at the end to get the height ready for a double crochet. Turn your work around. Now we're going to wrap the yarn around the hook once, go through both of the top little loops. Grab the yarn and back through. There are 2 loops here on top. Make sure you catch both of them. Grab the yarn again, go through 2 loops, and 1 more time through 2 loops. There's a double crochet. I'll do that a couple more times for you. So again, wrap the hook around the yarn or the yarn around the hook, through the 2 loops on top, grab the yarn and back through, wrap around through 2 loops and through 2 loops again. Now you're holding onto your work now with the single crochet and with the double crochet, so you have it nice and tight and a good grip there. So here we go again. Wrap it around, through the 2 loops, and through, around, top 2 loops. I'm going to get it through both of them. In some patterns you'll go through just the front or just the back, but for learning at first, just go through 2 until you have a pattern that you're following. So you continue like that to the end of the row, and these are the 3 stitches that you need, and you pretty much can do almost anything in crochet if you can master these 3 stitches. So just practice a few times. Another nice thing about crochet is it comes undone really easily. If you don't like your work, you just give it a tug and it unravels nice and easily. Single crochet unraveling and chain unraveled.